This book is your third, and
Yes.
in two previous books, you've identified these interesting little units of culture.
Yeah.
Women service members who enter the service prior to 9/11 and end up discovering,
to Iraq
as so
and
many
Afghanistan,
do,
never expecting to
never
go
intending.
there.
And the four Mexican immigrants, or women who are of Mexican descent, two who are documented, as I remember it from reading the book
That's
long
right.
ago,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
two who are not.
Yeah.
And in each instance, you kind of immerse yourself in this culture,
Right.
and you come out of it able to tell the story in a way that somebody who's just flying over or parachuting in could not possibly do. And I think, again, the commitment that you made to reporting this book, similarly, this is the kind of work you like to do.
I love doing this
Right.
work. It's an honor and a privilege to get to spend this kind of time. It's hard in journalism because you
Yeah.
face these tight deadlines and you've got to jump in and get a story and come back and meet your deadline.
Right.
To have the chance to spend this kind of time with people is
Right.
extraordinary.
And also the fact that you're willing to put yourself out personally, because really in any of these instances, the women who you wrote about in Just Like Us, or the service members in Soldier Girls, they have to first come to trust you before you can put the time and the energy and the commitment in to do the reporting and to write the book. The very first thing that you have to do, the trigger, is trust me. And that is a hard thing to do.
And in this case, it was a little bit even more of a gamble because I had the trust of the principal and the teacher in this classroom, but the students were arriving throughout the school year, and I never knew at the outset if I would or would not gain the trust of the students well enough for them to share their stories with me or to invite me home.
Right.
Ultimately, there are two families that I got to know really well. One's the Iraqi family, but the other is a family from the Democratic Republic of Congo,
right, yeah.
which actually is a country that has sent the most refugees to the United States in
Yeah.
recent years. And I didn't know that. We don't hear a lot about the Congo in our media. You know, we're very focused on what's happening in the Middle East. But the refugee crisis,
Yeah.
the students in this room perfectly map the refugee crisis. If
Right.
there's a country producing refugees, somebody ends up from that country in this room.